Hey everyone, welcome to the stream. This is Accounting Nightmare. Seeing Raha and Ishtola in the intro reminds me they haven't come over here yet to Taral. I'm sure they will have a reason later on for them to come, but for now they're not part of the story yet. And Estinian, he just kind of disappeared. I don't know what he's doing. God, Picto. I love Pictomancer. There's the huge bridge we haven't been able to cross yet. Yeah, that huge bridge in Tuliyalau. I was thinking about that. Because they said no one can cross the bridge until a new Dawn servant is chosen. So I guess none of the great trials to unite the people actually happened over there. So that's interesting. I also initially assumed that the giants were going to be on the other side of the bridge, but no, they're over here. They're up in the mountains. So maybe over the bridge is where all the high-tech stuff is, I assume. So I guess we can't go over there until we finish the trials and see what happens. Also, I just wanted to show this that they posted on Twitter, the official Twitter. Hey, Tag, good to see ya. Welcome. Yeah, they showed a really good picture of Wooklamat that I really like. Yeah. It's like it's part of an animation. But yeah, really good artwork. I love it. I really like Wooklamat. I want the best for her. She's our girl. Right. We learnt quite a bit last time. Yeah, we did the third trial. We learnt a bunch about Kawana. We learned he cares more about his sister than he does about becoming ruler. He got quite upset when Wooklamat was missing. Where are we up to? Warlar's Echo, I think. Yeah. Actually, first I want to go to a mailbox, because I just got my Choco mount. Chocopaw, whatever that thing is. Right, let's go to Gridania first. Someone's taking a bath on your lap. Oh, cute. Very good. Congrats on your cuddle kitty. I have no kitties in here today. 0. There are 2 kitties. I have 0 out of 2 kitties. I have been forsaken. I must have sinned. So yeah, we got to spend time with Kawana. We found out his backstory, which is really sad. His people were nomadic on this continent, and his parents just moved on without him, just left him behind without a word. Really sad. And we also got to see who was stronger out of Zerolja and Bakuljaja. It's Zerolja by far. Took him out in one hit and could have killed him, but chose to show restraint because of what his attendants asked him. And so yeah, they've left Bakuljaja alive for now to mess with us. So yeah, it seems like Zerolja is the main villain to look out for at the moment. Although his attendant, I don't remember the name of the other one of his attendant, but he seems really scary too. He seems to have plots and stuff going on. So I think he might also be a big threat. Chokor whistle. A slightly saturine tone that is said to summon a creature that defies description. other than the fact it is mostly comprised of chocolate. Chocolate. Let's go fly it around. Kuzamauka. Because I unlocked flying. He was under the bed for a while, grumpy because of the fireworks, but is fine now and wants loves. Aww. Yeah, fireworks suck. I'm sorry for your kitty. There it is. Summon forth a Chocopucker, which is, well, you had best see it for yourself. This bizarre creature is the result of an enormous Corpuscle coming into contact with vast amounts of chocolate. It has since taken to journeying far and wide to deliver sweet treats to anyone who does not immediately flee at the sight of it. This ambrosial aroma, it couldn't possibly be chocolate. Carvalane. Don't think I'll use this one much, but I want to try it out. Yeah, I don't have the green version of this yet. I've forgotten where you get it from. Whee! Okay, the love hearts flying around it are pretty cute. And it's got a bow. That's pretty cool. What music does it play? That's the most important part. Just one of the generic mount themes, sadly. It's nice, but it's not the FF9 battle theme now, is it? More MSQ time for me. Have fun. Oh, I have no idea who's online. I'm not actually going to check. I saw someone say that looking at their free company player list gave them a spoiler because of one of the location names. So, I haven't touched that in a while. Oh, right. 4th trial is the Giants. Oh, yeah, we also got our 3rd trial stone stolen by Bakul Jar Jar, which is unfortunate, but, like, to me, it just cements that we're going to have to kick his butt at some point, so that's... Honestly, I'm kind of looking forward to that. We'll kick his butt and get our gem back. I am the wrong class. This job is not high enough level to do MSQ. Dancer! I've started leveling Dark Knight as my my tank. It's not high enough level to go into the dungeon, though, the first dungeon. Speaking of, I'm hoping we'll get to the 2nd dungeon today. Because we're 93 MSQ now. I knew the path led here, but I've never set foot in this village myself. Everything here is giant-sized, but that structure in the back is on a different scale altogether. A temple of some kind, mayhap? Oh, wow, yeah. That's cool. Chilly air, stout stone construction. If I squint a bit, I might think I was in Ishgard for a moment. Thank the gods, they have an aetheryte. I don't fancy the idea of trudging up that mountain trail a second time. They're old enough, they're pretty used to hearing them on the 4th, but yeah, they're still very loud. Jay got upset. Pork bun was fine. Ah. Poor Jay. Yeah, I think we don't get many fireworks here, but we get them very randomly because people just like to set off fireworks, even if there's a fireworks ban on the day. King hates fireworks. He hides under the bed. And Jadzia doesn't seem to care, thankfully. Yeah, we mostly get fireworks around Christmas time, though. Phew. I think I'm getting used to the air up here. So this is the place from the Lay of Proof, where Papa met with the Yokhoi. Hi. And that must be them. I don't think I've ever actually seen one outside of a picture. So it is for most Turali. The giants rarely visit the lowlands. Here, in their mountain fastness, they tend to the solemn duty they pledge to undertake in their pact with the Dawn Servant. To watch over the Tural Vidral Valigamanda and maintain its prison within their temple. Ah, okay. Yes. Well, Clamat told us about the Tural Vidral. Creatures that live for far longer than normal and awaken to strange powers. Indeed. Yet even among those anomalies, Valigamanda is unrivaled in strength. It has endured for centuries, bringing catastrophe each time it emerges from its lair. As you learned in the Lay of Ice, it was Gulu Jar Jar who at last managed to imprison the beast, and it has lain dormant in the temple ever since. It's said the building still bears a gaping hole in its ceiling, from when Valigamanda was lured inside by Gulu Jar Jar's final ploy. I'd like to see this strongest of all Tural Vidral. I wonder what it was like to fight it. Warlar's Echo was where both the Lay of Proof and the Lay of Ice took place. Does this not suggest we'll be facing 2 feats this time? That's a question we can ask the Elector once we find him. Or maybe we should flush out Baku Jar Jar first, so I can beat my keystone out of him. Identifying the Dawn Servant's Elector should be our priority. Let's find that thieving cheat. Let's find him. I want to beat him up. Damn right. Now, where to start looking? Perhaps the feats should take precedence while we're here? I'm sure there will be other opportunities to confront Baku Jar Jar. I suppose we do still have 4 keystones to earn, and no matter what we do, the contest will pit us against him sooner or later. Alright, let's seek out the Elector. Then I suggest we pay a visit to Cariorza the Gracious, or so their temple is called. The Moblins told me that High Luminary Gefurler is to be found there. If we are to ask someone for information, then he seems a wise choice. Nice. Yeah, Baku Jar Jar will show up at some point if we just keep doing the trials. Usually the 4th of July and New Year's around there. Okay. Yeah, New Year's as well. Yeah, we get them there. Before Christmas and then on New Year's. Oh, look how big this table is. I feel like a Lalafell. This must be how being a Lalafell feels. Different music. Nice. Yeah, I love how their architecture has these glyphs in them. Looks really cool. Look at the detail here. They didn't just draw this once and then copy paste it. It actually looks different. You can see these little prongs here look different. Yeah, really interesting glyphs. Alright. Yeah, if we can do 2 trials here, that will be pretty handy. The temple guards have been watching us most intently. One does not stroll freely into Valigarmanda's prison, it seems. Yeah. Is it taboo to request entrance to the temple, you think? No idea. That armor looks pretty. What's that? Is that Anabasios stuff, maybe? Yeah, that's from Anabasios. Right, I forgot some of the gear has glowy crystals floating around. That looks really nice. Anyway, distracted by shiny things. Well, this is certainly an impressive building. It doesn't seem the sort of structure one would build to hold a Tural Vidral. We'll need permission to enter the temple, but I expect it won't be a problem for the third promise. Who are you? What business have you at Cariorza the Gracious? That Gulujaja had to imprison this thing instead of outright killing it kind of shows how strong it is. It's a bit scary. Let's see if I can convince the guards to let us through. I am Wuklamat, third promise of Tuli Yalau, and I seek your elector for the right of succession. May I speak with Gerfilla? The High Luminary has granted admittance to the claimants. You may enter. Huh, that was easier than expected. In we go, then. Gods, is that... Valigarmanda. Oh. That's cool. No pun intended, I'm sorry. Oh, that's pretty. I did not know it was actually imprisoned within a block of ice. Welcome. Her luminary Gerfilla? He is not here at present. I am luminary Zermerwer. This is the Sky Ruin, Valigarmanda? It is. The Tural Vidral, whose name has evoked terror since time immemorial. Even my people, once conquerors of all beneath the sun, were as brittle leaves before Valigarmanda's tempestuous power. When the Sky Ruin descended upon Urkapacha 8 decades ago, the casualties were staggering. Had Gulujaja and his companions not intervened, we would have been slaughtered to the last. Their titanic battle with Valigarmanda raged for 10 days and 10 nights. Wow, he had a whole party with him. And he still couldn't kill it. As their foe fought on, tireless and relentless, our heroes were pushed beyond the limits of their endurance. Thus did the Head of Reason concoct a desperate plan. Gulujaja tricked the Sky Ruin into losing control of its own ice magics, causing the unwitting Tural Vidral to encase itself in frozen ether. And it's been like this ever since. Nice work, Papa. But what happens if the ice ever melts? That same question looms large in our minds, for the magic sustaining this prison grow weaker with each passing year. Uh-oh. Valigamanda commands powers of fire and lightning and ice. Some believe that the violence of the recent storm was the result of those energies slipping free. That raging tempest? From Valigamanda? Setting future worries aside, you are come to attempt the feat of proof, yes? The High Luminary, chosen elector of the Dawn Servant, has left me with instructions for all aspiring claimants. You are to scour our forbidding mountains and find the waiting Gefühle. That is to be your challenge. Ah, we have to find them. Ah, so the search itself is the feat. You've already spoken with my brothers, I take it? I have. Their expeditions are underway. Then we'd better pick up the pace. Aye, but we'll need a direction to search in first. Let's see what hints we can gather from the villagers. Chekhov's Valigamanda. Well, why don't you just let me go unlock flying and then we can just fly up there? No? I can't do that yet? Okay. I've encountered many extraordinary creatures in Eorzea and elsewhere, but long has it been since I've felt such an overwhelming presence, like 1,000 dagger points pricking my skin. As large as the Yokhoi are, seeking blindly for one in the expanse of these mountains would be an exercise in futility. We'd need more information. Tural Vidral sound an awful lot like the auspices of the Far East. Are they the same thing under a different name, do you think? If they are, we should be able to actually talk with Valigamanda. I sense the recent expulsion of a great deal of aether from Valigamanda's prison. The ice will hold for but a few years more, I fear. Gods, Valigamanda is enormous. I know Papa had friends with him, but it's incredible he could hold his own against that thing. Should its prison ever fail, though, we can't expect the old guard to come running. It'll be up to us to save the day. Royal toast. Grilled fish. Maple teriyaki. Banana Pons cake. That sounds really nice. But it's tenacity, so that's a tank stat. I'll take the toast. If we want to pass this feat, it looks like we've got more climbing ahead of us. A feat of proof. Alfredo would share his strategy for information gathering. As we've just been informed, the feat of proof requires us to seek the High Luminary Gefühle somewhere upon these mountains. However, if earlier feats are any indication, we must assume the challenge precludes the Yokhoi from answering our questions in a straightforward manner. Thus, I would ask that you pay close attention while attempting to divine Gefühle's whereabouts. Though the giants may not give us a precise location, there may be clues hidden within their words. Such is my theory, anyway. Let us see what we can discover. Nice. Let's talk to some giants. Hello. The High Luminary? No, I've not seen him today. Now let me ask you a question. That Growl who came out of the temple earlier, was that really the third promise? She seems rather unimposing. How is she meant to succeed the mighty Gulujaja? Hey, she's cool, okay? Zoroja was far more impressive. He exudes the same sense of indomitable strength as his father. He's got the strength part. Oh, Cryo. From what I've seen of them so far, the Yokoi seem a gentle and reserved people. Oh, look how small she is. She's up to their knee. Oh, that's great. See if I can see the other scions. The other friends. Buklamat. Alizé. The Yokoi are bigger than I imagined. Side by side, they'd make even a Hanu look small. This wall is covered in Yokoi writing. I wonder what it says. Can we ask him? I want to know what it says too. Ooh. Chair. I can use it as a chair. That is cute. A Tuliolan? No, you are from farther away than that, I think. As for the High Luminary, I can only guess where he might be. He is warder of the Sky Ruin, but also keeper of the sepulchres, and his duties often take him outside the village. No actual useful info so far. As we receive few visitors, it is not often that I speak Turali. I am glad for the chance to keep in practice. Ah. A mention of the language. I guess Turali is very similar to Eorzean, since we're having no issues communicating. They grow corn here, too. It's a common crop wherever you go, including up north in Zaktural. Corn. They probably need to eat a lot of corn, though, with their size. No effects. Just need to find Alphino. Hey, Walken, welcome. Sombrero Chocobo, yes. Isn't he cute? Just finished the Omega raids. Ooh, nice, congrats. Yes, I love how you bump into Alpha and Omega around the place. It's very cute. Corn. Strength is important, as is having that commanding manner. Get that confidence born from experience. Yeah, she does need more combat experience if she's going to be able to protect her people from, like, Vidral and stuff. Not to mention people like frickin' Baku Jar Jar. Alfie. Where's little Alfie? There he is. Hello. When you're finished asking around, we can meet back where we started. Ah, okay. Thought he might have found some info so far. Asking after the High Luminary as well, are you? I know not where to find him, but I do hope you have the opportunity to speak together. He is a great man, with a deep reverence for our traditions. These glyphs we carve, for one. He affords them as much value as any treasure we possess. They are records of lives lived. Your arrival, too, I will etch into the stone, that the story of our meeting may endure for untold turnings of the sun. If you are curious about our ways, then I bid you visit Proof, to the northwest of here. It is one of our grave sites. Ah, okay. So these are stories of their lives. Go to Proof. The stones will help you understand my people. Alright, we got a lead at least. Hi. I mean, it's not a lead on the person we're looking for specifically, but it's to learn more about them, which is probably the way to find their leader. What a view. Oh. First things first. Was anyone able to coax forth a definite location for the High Luminary? Nope. As expected. What then of clues or other hints that might point us in the right direction? I heard that in addition to his usual duties, Gerfler is also charged with keeping the graves. Aha! Okay. Good lead. As did I. The Yokhoi sepulchres appear to hold a special significance in their culture. But would it be appropriate for us outsiders to enter into their burial grounds? Yeah, one of them told me to go there, so... Proof, you say? And he encouraged you to visit this place yourself? Then let's go and take a look. Even if we don't find Gerfler there, it will give us the chance to learn more about the Yokhoi. The gravesite is somewhere northwest of here? Well, we can leave from that side of the village for a start, shall we? Yeah. Trial underway. Can I go back in here, I wonder? Go have a look at the nasty Valumander. No? Oh. You live right next to where your town hosts festivities. They finish their July 4th. Have music, fireworks, and tons of food stalls. Oh, food. That sounds good. I hope it wasn't too loud for you, though. If it's right next to you. Hey, Trident. Good to see ya. Yeah, it's going well. We're on the 4th trial. Oh, what a view. The giants are pretty interesting. I'm looking forward to learning more about them. Combat experience, but also just confidence. A great personal challenge to find a way to gain inner confidence in oneself. Yeah, that's true. Oh yeah, fourth. No, not in-game trial. the contest trial. Sorry. Burgers. First place you found that served proper smash burgers. Oh, what's a smash burger? The others have gone on ahead to Proof, following the trail west. There are sharp drops everywhere, so we're all moving at our own pace. Some of us are not built for craggy terrain. Aw. I thought to get my bearings from up here first so I don't stumble off a cliff. Why don't you try catching up to Erenville? He should be able to point you in the right direction. Aw. Is that Proof way over there? I wish we could offer her a ride if we have a multi-person mount. That would be really sweet. Like this chocobo. This can hold 2. Up on Cryle. Ah. Sad. What a view. Ooh, crocodile. Sorry, Tulidile. Aether current. Oh, you just got credits for Dawntrail. Nice. Congrats. How much do you like it compared to the others? Smash burger is what you get by taking a ball of beef and smashing it into a really thin patty. Oh, on a hot griddle. Interesting. Yeah, I haven't had one of those before. That sounds fascinating. Where is this? Southeast. Oh, I went past it. Oh, east, not west. Oh no, it's up here, isn't it? Yeah, I think it's up here. Which... ah, well, we'll probably end up going there later. Leave it for now. Less than Shadowbringer's Endwalker. More than Stormblood. Maybe a little less than Heavenswood. Okay. I'm eager to get to the interesting wild stuff. Ooh. Lava. These have the look of homes rather than graves, but 'twould seem long years have passed since anyone living resided here. Take a look at this crater. There is no wood, no trees, not even dried grass, and yet the ground still burns. This must be one of the scars left by Valigarmanda's rampage, as told by the saga. The Sky Ruin's fires are described as eternal, flames that can be quenched by neither storm nor time. And here I thought it a literary embellishment. Ah, but now I've lost sight of Wuklamart. Proof is northwest along the main road, so hopefully she's still heading the right way. Wow, eternal fires. That's cool. A world you cannot experience alone. Is that what her journey with the Dawn Servant showed her? Something that I too might find? Does this hurt me? Nope. Stand on the fire. Stand in the fire. And get an achievement. No. We're not going up there? Oh, okay, this is a different place. Shades of Grief. Okay, we're going to Proof. Definitely doesn't deserve the mixed reviews on Steam. Oh, I didn't realise it had mixed reviews. That's a shame. Yeah, I've heard pretty much nothing but positive things about the story and the dungeons. Specific style of smash burger they sold is the Oklahoma onion burger. Onions that have been sliced razor thin on the burger before smashing it. Oh man, that sounds cool. That sounds really nice. Ooh, hello. That's a big one. Oh yeah, that's an A rank, I think. Let's not go near that. That's a little bit dangerous. It might kill me in one hit. Ah, you've come. Wooklamut wins again. Oh, Alizé must have been down there somewhere too. Looks like everyone is here now, so. Greetings, friend. Are you Gefurlo? No, I am not. The High Luminary did, however, task me with providing a lesson on sepulchres to those who came in search of him. Oh, so we were meant to find our way here after all. Are you to tell us who is buried here? No one is buried here in the sense you mean. When a body has served its purpose, we can assign it to the flames, then scatter its ashes across the peaks. Moreover, we do not conceive of death as others do. For us, a person does not die when their heart ceases to beat, but only when they are no longer born in the hearts of all who know them. This is why we build our sepulchres before age or mishap claims us, that we might etch ourselves into the living chronicle for all eternity. Ah, that's cool. You make your own monument. This grave belongs to a good friend. His mortal vessel ended its journey some years ago, but he lives within me, even now. Up there stands my own sepulchre. As long as it exists, so too will I. I will endure in the hearts of those who read my grave glyphs, in the same manner my friend does in mine. Has it always been thus for your people? This conception of existence and death? Continue along this path to the indelible passage. Behold the history upon its walls, and you may find the answers to your questions. Interesting. Then that's what we'll do. Your traditions are fascinating, and I'd love to know more. I thank you for allowing me to share them, for in doing so will I remain in your hearts as well. We should probably learn your name? No? Okay. Their name is Patient Gravekeeper. Go now to the indelible passage. In its murals is the history of my people laid bare. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that aether current. 14 players don't know how good they really have it. Yes. Yes, yeah, the writing is so much better than WoW. Oh. Yeah, look at that view. Ooh. Nice. Heard it pronounced Sepulchre on Stargate. Ah, okay. Sepulchre. Interesting. Yeah, I was wondering if I was pronouncing it right. Let's have a little Google of the word.
Sepulchre.
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 Okay. Sepulchre. Just seeing if there were different pronunciations. Sepulchre is a borrowing from French. Ah, okay. So yeah, it probably does have a bunch of different pronunciations. Cool. Alright. Indelible Passage. Ooh, really filling out this map now. There's that one to the E. Oh, that's probably that one I couldn't get, maybe? Question mark? Or there might be one over here. Yeah, not too many currents left to get here. Minotaur. Hi. Watching me, judging me. Hello, are you a dinosaur? Chupacabra. It's an A rank. B rank, sorry. That's why it's not aggressive. Unless I attack it. In which case I will die. Chupacabra. The Chupacabra is real. I've seen it. Current to the west. Oh. Look at that. That looks like claw marks. That's cool. They're really building up this Valley Commander. I forget if that was its name. They're really building it up though. It's a scary enemy. This is the Indelible Passage. It is our duty to safeguard the murals left behind by our ancestors. And we take many measures to ensure the beasts of the wild cannot draw near them. Ah. Ooh. Ooh. I've been waiting for you. To not only be remembered, but to live on inside the hearts of others. If it's possible, then grandfather surely lives on inside mine. 'Tis a comforting thought. Aw. Look at these splendid murals. They appear to depict 4 different scenes. I get the feeling they were expecting us. A little bit. I've never spoken with a Yokoi before, and had no idea they held such a philosophy on life and death. Hello. A fellow we met at Proof suggested we come here. Yes. The High Luminary commanded that I watch for your arrival. As the chroniclers of our people, it has ever been my family's duty to pass on the teachings of the murals from generation to generation. Oh, I didn't see the other ones. Ooh. They really are magnificent. And together they tell the tale of your people's history? They are the events which shape us. I would share them with you ere you continue on your way. Please, we would love to hear all about it. Then I will begin. Can you imagine Buckle Jar Jar actually listening to and caring about all this? I don't think that's going to happen. The story of the last expansion of Guild Wars 2 started off promising, but they couldn't stick the landing. That's a shame. This first mural depicts a time more than 1100 years ago, an age of great prosperity for the Yokoi. Blessed with size and strength unmatched by other peoples, our ancestors marched forth and brought much of Dawntrail under their dominion. Wow, that was 11,000 years ago. Then, when all before them had been conquered, they turned their gaze northward, seeking to expand their territory, and power. Here we see the expedition to Zaktural. Unable to cross the strait by ship, our forefathers set to building a bridge to the northern lands, a grand labour which consumed the greater part of a century. Oh, I wonder how long their lifespans are. Zorgor the Boundless. We still make use of that bridge in Tulialau for travel. I can't imagine the patience and dedication it took to complete a work of that scale. But I've never heard of any Yokoi living in Zaktural. What happened to the ones who went north? Look upon this next mural and behold the answer. Oh, what the? The scene suggests that many giants perished all at once. What manner of enemy could have repelled their invasion? A foe unnamed and unseen. When the expedition pushed forth into Zaktural those thousand years ago, its soldiers were felled by disease. Ugh. Some terrible illness? No. No virulent plague or newly arisen blight. For the local Tonawata and Shatona, it was but a mild affliction, of the sort that comes with the turning of the seasons. What manifested for them as slight fevers and coughs, however, proved deadly to our people. Out of every 10 Yokoi who joined that northern campaign, 9 succumbed to the infection. Those who survived continued to suffer, finding it difficult to sire offspring. Jesus. I've heard of this before. Lacking an inherited resistance, visitors to distant lands can fall deathly ill to diseases a local might shrug off. These events might also have given rise to the practice of cremation, rather than the burial of mortal remains. This final mural depicts the return of our grieving brethren to Urkapacha. The reason they first left, why they had fought so long and pushed so far, was to ensure peace for our homeland. This undertaking began in ancient times, when our forebears learned they shared the continent with peoples unalike to us in appearance or custom. They feared invasion was inevitable. So they did the invasion themselves. Rather than meekly await their fate, they decided to strike the first blow. Yet as they fought on and on, the old idea of peace drifted further and further away. Only after the disaster in Zaktural and their withdrawal to the mountains did they come to understand. The peace we envisioned had been ours for the taking all along. It was here, in the place which birthed us. Here, in the stones upon which we recorded our days. Here, in this tranquil life we had traded for conquest and conflict. When you do nothing but fight, it can blind you to what's right before your eyes. And so we return to the present. I trust you found this brief history of our people enlightening? I'm always glad to learn more about my fellow Turali, how you've lived until now, and how you wish to live from now on. We were wondering why they stopped their invasion and their conquest. This was intended between those two events in the map meta event. But at launch, the game didn't tell you the map meta event was relevant to the story. Oh, I see. It's a bit, you kind of have to put the pieces together yourself. Yeah, that's a bit of a shame. Then I believe you are ready to proceed. The High Luminary bids you meet him upon the summit of Wokozomo. I had a feeling we'd end up scaling that big old mountain. Well, it's a feat worthy of the name. Follow the trails south of here to begin your ascent. But be wary. Beyond the entryway, the mountainside is home to ferocious beasts, both mundane and otherwise. Wow, we have to climb the whole thing, do we? We'll keep that in mind. Thank you for the warning. End the lesson. Finally, we know where we're going. To the top of Walkozoma. Alright, so when I saw that mountain, I was guessing that the top of it was going to be the trial. But it seems it might be the dungeon instead. Your genuine interest in our history is refreshing. Aw, thank you. And these murals are beautiful. Side quests. Looking forward to doing the side quests in this area. No aether currents available yet, though. Oh, we're not going that way? Ah, okay. Well, I am to get a current. Yeah. Current. Oh, there's a vista up there. I could probably climb up there without flying, but flying would be vastly easier, so I will get it later. Aha. Yummy. Secrets of the Obscure has a lot of high and low points. The story was unfortunately one of the low points. Ah, that's a shame. Ooh. Is it water we can dive in? Haven't found any diveable water yet. No? Aw. I want to dive. Just double check the dive command. Control spacebar. Oh, I have been hitting the wrong buttons. Oh, you can dive! I thought it was shift spacebar. You can dive! Nice. Good to know. Right. Yeah, I'll just travel there. No other aetherites around here, is there? Doesn't look like it. Huh. Yeah, with Guild Wars 2, I find it a bit strange that they lock new weapon types and stuff behind story. I just wanted to try the new weapons, but I'm not up to that for story purposes yet. So I had to start some chapters I'm not up to, and then just kind of race through, just so I can unlock the cool new weapons. Hello, sweetie. Hello, baby. Oh, Judge Z is here. Some of the weapons were pretty fun, though. I really liked the elementalist gun. You get elemental bullets. That's cool. If I'd known we'd be climbing Wokazoma, I might not have raced up and down all those trails. My feet are killing me. Any alpacas we can borrow? Doesn't seem like the giants had any alpacas. This thin mountain air is going to be the death of me. What? How long have you been standing there? I was just taking in the scenery is all. Come on, we don't want to fall too far behind Alphino and the others. Oh, come on, Alizé, it's okay to admit weakness. That's the lesson Wuklamut learned. Seems like she needs a little reminder of that herself. Hunt marks. Dance them to death. Hi. Last dance. Ah. And that's that hunt complete. Hi. These ones are very big. That usually that enemy type is a lot smaller. They're big like the giants. Usually a sign you should stop ascending before you get sick. Oh, yeah. Take it a bit slower. Yeah, maybe we should have, like, oxygen tanks for this, because we're going to go a whole lot higher. Or, in this universe, it'd probably be wind sprites. They'd probably give oxygen, right? I fear I won't be of much use to you as a guide past this point. Even in Tulialal, there is precious little written about the sacred peak of Wokazoma. Beyond whimsical poetry, that is. I cast a rejuvenating spell on Wuklamut. Even our indomitable third promise is feeling the strain of these slopes. Psst. Give Alizé one too. The true size of a mountain is never more apparent than when you're standing right at its foot. I hope we come across Bakul Jar Jar on our way to the summit. We still owe him for the troubles he caused us in Kazama Uka. Yeah, same. You remember how the chronicler was saying that the more they fought, the further away they moved from their idea of peace? It occurs to me that if Zerolja is attempting the feat of proof, then he will have heard that same lesson. I can only hope that it's made him reconsider his own stance on educating people through war. The High Luminary. Wuklamut gazes up at the summit of Wokazoma. Dungeon? Is it a dungeon? Is it a dungeon?
Gods, that is one tall mountain. And we're supposed to climb it?
Somehow. Oh, I thought it was a butthead. It is not. Do not expect to walk here unchallenged. Tell me, stunted ones, did those short legs bring you all the way from Tulialal? Look at that war armor those two have. That's a cool design. Although the bug-like compound eyes on the helmets scares me a little bit.
He's speaking the old Yokhui tongue. The words are difficult to catch.
Though your words are crude and cumbersome, I use them for your benefit.
Thank you.
You are a claimant in this right of succession.
That's right.
Then, if you die, Tuliola loses a potential ruler.
Oh boy.
That's a dark thing to say, friend. I get the feeling you don't share the opinions of the other Yokhui we've met.
We do not grovel before Gulul, Jar Jar, like those shameless lapdogs. My brethren and I are conquerors, and we will restore our people to their rightful place as Tural's overlords.
Okay, if you want to do that, can I recommend you go fight Zeralja? Yeah, go do that first. I'll fight you after. He'll kill you.
The giants have their own factions too, it seems.
You think your kin weak for showing deference to my father, but they do not follow the man. It is his peace they respect, a peace they always wanted, which they realized could be had right here.
Justifications of the craven. They turn their gaze from our ancestors, from the dream we kept alive for 1,000 years and more.
There's a lot of characters in this expansion who are just so hungry for war.
They are unworthy of bearing our legacy. I will reclaim the glory of our people. And our ascension begins with the death of the third promise.
Stop! I don't want to fight you!
Then die on your knees.
Ooh, what's that? Crystal bird attack.
Opportunistic vermin seek to feast on us, do you? Get down here. Your neck will be the first I snap this day.
This guy just wants to kill everyone. Uh-oh. Oh, look them up. Nice.
Right.
He woke up and chose violence, he did. That's gonna be a boss in the dungeon. Gotta be.
Why do you help us?
I didn't put much thought into it. My legs were moving before I knew what was happening. I suppose I feared you'd die before we had the chance to get to know each other. Before I could learn more about you.
To what end?
Oh, that's simple. If we're to share the land, it's the best way for us to become friends.
Aw.
How is he?
He'll live. Not quite ready to walk under his own strength, however.
That armor
If you
didn't
could
do much.
stay and tend to him, the rest of us will continue on to Wokozormor.
But he's our healer.
Understood. Be careful up there.
Looking for healer.
This changes nothing. We will not forsake our conquest.
As you like. You want to kill me, you're welcome to try. But right now, you might want to worry about your comrade.
On a mountain of that size, there are bound to be creatures even I've never heard of. I'll trust you to lead the way.
Then we climb. Gufurlor is waiting.
Yeah. Do we trust them? I don't trust them alone with Alphino, though. Quest accepted. Wokozormor. Nice. It is a dungeon. She's a warrior main. Healers are only a suggestion. Yes. He has legs. He can run. Well, I guess Kryl... She is a healer as well. She can take healing duties if she has to. I will tend to this one's wounds. Go on ahead with the others. I set out to kill Tuliyalar's favourite daughter this day. To be aided by her instead was... unexpected. I will not harm you or yours until this debt is repaid. You better not. If you hurt my boy, I'll come for you. I'll find you. As I've said before, I am no fighter. I'll follow from a distance and keep well out of your way. We'll be seeing you soon, Gefala. That bird must roost somewhere on the mountain. We'll need to be wary of the skies as well. While I don't mind guarding Erenville on the river, I look forward to swinging a blade on the front lines this time. Yeah. During that cutscene, I picked up a kitty and cuddled her for a bit. She kind of popped back down. Oh, Tatsuya? Hello? Oh, hello. Beautiful girl. Yeah. That would suck with that thin air he's not used to. Yeah. The thin air is kind of terrifying. It's already uncomfortable. And we're going to go all the way up there. Doesn't seem very safe. Wokozormor. Alizé can heal? Pardon? Excuse me? Pardon? Frickin' pardon?
Let's give it our all.
Alizé can be a healing red mage.
I won't let you down.
Huh, and Cryo does not have a healing choice. Interesting. Alright, they really just said effort with the rolls this time.
Let's get to it.
Alright, Alizé the healer. Vicure, 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 Vicure. Dungeon. Dungeon number 2 of Dawntrail. Oh. Oh, it's this one. We saw glimpses of these beautiful crystals in the live letters. Oh, that's cool. Crystal Drake. Oh, it's a thing. Apparently NPCs have talent trees, yes. They can pick the healing talents if they have to. Raging Ronique is the name of her tank stance. Alright, XP boost, please. Cryo gets dance partner. Let's go. We've been climbing for ages, and we're barely halfway. The real climb starts from here. Okay, so we skipped ahead to halfway. So pretty. Get him. Dance, dance, dance. Last dance. Oh, yeah, I did the opener completely wrong. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Dancer Mains. I'm sorry. Although I don't actually know what the opener is now that we have Last Dance. I just kind of assume I throw it in there as soon as I can. But that was definitely wrong. I didn't hit Devilment for quite a while. She's dual casting, probably Vercure. Can't really see what she's casting. Dance. Yeah. Not Alizé's meleeing. She knows how to do the healer DPS thing. Oh, crystal golem things. Dance! Last dance! Nice. I'm forgetting to use the AoE fan spender. Fan dance too. Whee! Nice. I have no dance. And I want to DPS. Yeah, getting to use Last Dance so often is pretty fun. It's every time we get to do the 30-second cooldown standard step. So you get to do Last Dance every 30 seconds. Pretty nice. A lot of the new kind of superpower moves that they've added are only with your 1 minute or 2 minute burst. Last Dance! Yeah. Nice. Oh, this part's reminding me of Nidhogg's lair. The Eyrie? Oh. What is that? Must be a snow spirit. Not that I've ever seen one. Snow spirit, huh? Let's go! Travelers on the mountain, how delightful! Do stay and play a while. Last Dance! Fluffle Up. Fantastic move name. 10 out of 10. Oh, they're all going round in a circle. Ah, okay. One and then the other. Wait for it. Now freeze! Oh. It captured its own minions in ice? Oh, I see. It delayed those. Oh, you clever bugger. It reversed the order. That's clever. Oh, big ones. With smiley faces. Okay, you're gonna freeze them again? Yeah. So we go over here. And then we go over here. Nice. Snow Scoop. Snowballs! Rip melee DPS. Oh, that's a lot. Big ones, little ones. The whole family is here, says Wooklamat. Okay. Oh, over here. Yeah. Urgh. I did it while staring at my dance buttons. Last Dance! The snowballs. Ah, boss is nearly dead already.
Let's give them a show.
Boom! There better not be any more of those. I feel chilled to the bone. Ooh. Level 93 gear. Nice. It's really fun collecting all this dungeon gear in trusts because I'll get to use them when I level my other jobs. Oh yeah, we have an LB. Fire! Boom! If Alizé can play Red Mage as a healer, you should be allowed to play Dragoon as a tank. Oh, that would be great. Complete the floor tank prophecy. That would be great. I've messed up my rotation. I've desynced everything. Ah, well. She'll be right. Nothing over there? Okay. Bloodsuckers. Ew. Oh, they look like the chupacabra I saw. Which is real, I swear. Not something I ever expected to hear Alizé say. I'll handle the healing. But good for her. And she said it again. We know. Lovely pictomancer noises. Nice. Oh. Woohoo! Is this where I pass out from? Oh, Zerolja! I was going to say, is this where I pass out from lack of oxygen? You've caught up. Seems I've been toying too much with my prey. Bah, that was unintended. You'll have to find another path. Think of it as an added test of your resourcefulness. Well, that's inconvenient, says Kryl. Wow, so all three other claimants have all messed with us during dungeons now. That's pretty fun. Oh, not fighting anything yet. I started to dance. Whee! My dance! It's running out! I can still do last dance. Oh! Hi! You came from pretty far away. Dance, dance. Woohoo! Oop, I should have done blade, saber dance. Do that now. And dance. Nice. Burst complete. That's the nice thing about doing dungeons with trusts, is you get to keep all the loot. And so you end up with just a big pile of loot for every job, which is nice when you're leveling every job. Eventually. Not at the same time, but eventually. Get him! Snow. There's a lot of snow type moves being cast, but not seeing a lot of snow. I guess there's a lot over there. We're mostly seeing rock and crystals. Ooh. Is that safe? Sure. Woo! Whoa! That's much higher than I thought. There was a path on the other side, so I thought we were going there. I think that was an intentional little surprise. Here's the bird. That's the bird that attacked the giants. Yes, it doesn't look pleased to see us. Burst! Press all the buttons. Oh, get in the tower. Tower needs friends. The crystallized rock shatters into pieces. Okay? What does that mean? Ooh. That looks bad. Oh, yep, that exploded. Oh, donuts. Put our donuts together. Delicious. Did you see that? The spell came from the crystals. What kind of bird can do that? Oh, is this bird a Vidral? It might be. What's all the... Oh, I exploded. I saw the first AoEs and then a bunch more spawned. Dance. Go. And that's the downside of doing dungeons with truss. Well, one of the downsides. You have to actually do the mechanics, because if you die, the whole fight resets. Okay, so get out of that. So there were lines of pebbles that were going to explode. Woo. The shards are resonating with its magic. Okay. Got shards ready to explode. Oh, now we got donuts. Ah, okay. It's the shards. Oh, the shards haven't exploded yet. Okay. Oh, I see. Over here. Ouchie. Ooh. Well, slowly being covered in crystal. Ah! Destroy it. Make it stop. Oh! Gaze attack. Nice. Don't often see those kinds of ones where it's a ring shrinking. Oh. That's so many raid wides. This is like the second boss in that Criterion who spanned raid wides. Okay, this mechanic again. Let's see. Over here. Well, having to spread out is a bit scary. With that. Oh, yep. Interesting mechanic. I wonder why it doesn't hit the rocks. I guess they're exploding everywhere, but on them? I don't know. Kill the burb. Evil burb. Oh god. Debris! Destroy debris. Yeah. We did it! That was barely a challenge. Shh. I did not die and have to retry. That did not happen. Shh. Fire up a dance. Sick 'em. LB! Boom! Yeah. It's always fun LBing just a big pile of things. Four-step dance. And burst. We do that, and we do that, and boom! And you get a last dance. Goodbye. Oh, it's still alive? Hey, Celestial Beaner. Welcome. Good to see ya. We're up to the second dungeon in the new expansion, Dawntrail. Pretty enjoyable so far. I definitely did not die. That did not happen. I'm playing Dancer. It's a very fun class. Birds! Yeah. We just killed an evil bird, but we also attack with birds. We have some bird attacks. Yeah. Last dance! That will never stop being fun to press, I think. Okay. Must be nearing the top. Someone... Oh, better watch your step then. Great sunken gods, we're so high up. That's what she said. Ooh, bracelet of aiming. Yeah, I'll take that, thanks. Dunk. And we also got a necklace. Thank you. Yeah. Get him. Four. And dance. Yeah. That was fun. Not seeing any snow up here. It's all pretty flowers and stuff. Interesting. Shouldn't have started dancing. Dance, dance. Evil frogs. Well, not really frogs, I guess. No idea what they are, though. Boom. There's treasure. Hang on. Gotta get loot. Healing gear. Nice. I think I might level Astrologian first. Astrologian's aesthetics are just really pretty. All the stars and explosions. Okay. Oh, we at the top? Looks like the top. Oh, we're gonna fight you? That's a big lad. That is a large lad. Dawn's Elector. Gefühle. Look at the beard! Oh! Giants can have beards.
Elector of the Dawn servant, prepare to be tested.
Beard. It's a beautiful beard. Yeah, Dancer's a really fun class. Normally I play Dragoon, but I really like playing a bit of Dancer from now and then. So that's the High Luminary. He's huge. If it's a fight he wants, then let's give it to him. Yeah. Let's go.
You are worthy to rule.
I did my dance wrong. A haymaker. Sounds like a tank buster. Oh, nope. That was a big AoE. Feel the weight of history carved in stone. Oh. Oh. Oh, it's like Titan from Eden. Okay. Grows. Is this enough? No, that looks like a water one. Getting washed. Woohoo! Nice.
I will take the measure of your resolve.
Sledgehammer. Oh boy. That sounds painful. Whew.
Implacable strength of the mountain, be mine.
Arcane. Ah, oh. Orbs? We want to touch the orbs? Okay. Oh, sorry, Kyle. I took the orb. Orb. Give me orb. This one's would be tricky to get the NPCs to, like, it'll probably tricky to design to get them to get the orbs right. Oh, that hurt.
That you should endure my fury.
Keep dancing. Dancing time. Oh, oh, that's a bad square. Don't be there. Knock back. Okay. Woohoo! Oh, whirlwinds. Ooh. Ah, whirlwind. Ow. There we go, he's using 2. I was wondering when it was going to ramp up. Ooh, water and fire. That's not pleasant. Oh, okay, that's not the right order. That was not what I needed to do. Ow. Sledgehammer. Ouchie. Another haymaker. Well, healers get to do lots of healing at least. Only one? Woo! The tornadoes again. Ooh. Go this way, I think. Yeah, there we go. LB! Yeah. Oh, I should have waited to see. Yeah, no, Cryo didn't want an LB last time, did she? Yeah. Ding! Hey, Muck, good to see ya. He is huge. That's a big lad. That was fun. I had more trouble with the other 2 bosses than the last one, though. I expected him to combine his attacks more than he did. Enhanced second wind! Hey, this actually heals for a decent amount now. $94? Dynamic Dancer. Okay, just increase damage of things. Okay. And we got Enhanced Second Wind. Which, where's that? There it is. How much does it heal for? 17.8 thousand. Well, that's actually a decent amount. Well fought. Yeah, did you see he's got a beard? He's got a beard! Giant with beard. Grr. That was some fight. Papa knows how to pick his electors. Carved histories recreated through magic. It's an interesting fighting style. I think I did well considering our opponent. Yes, you did, Cryo. You did. Odd to see me as Dancer instead of Dragoon? Yes. I like to do the story as different jobs. I am leveling Dragoon as well as Dancer, though. Yeah, Dragoon's at 93. I'm still going to main Dragoon for now. In raids and stuff. Ooh, we got a rapier. Hey, Alizé, do you want this rapier? Ooh, it's all crystal. That's pretty cool. Oh, and I got chakrams. I think you're guaranteed to get a weapon for the job you're playing the first time you clear it. So that's cool. Nice. Alright. Fourth feat complete. wants me to play a real class. Hey, dance is fun. Dance is pretty.
Very good, Claimant. Once more, I name myself Gur-Fulur, High Luminary to my people, and chosen Elector of the Dawn Servant.
You are much bigger than the others in the village.
All Yokui were once my equal in size, but ever since we were decimated by disease, it is rare to see a child reach our former stature.
Oh, wow. The disease left permanent changes on them.
You speak of the contagion which afflicted the Shaktural expedition. The one recorded in your murals.
It is a chapter of our history that is entangled with the legend of the Golden City.
Oh? Tell me more.
I've heard that legend originated with the Yokui. Is this true?
With the visions our ancestors had, to be precise. Preceding the campaign into Shaktural, many were visited by dreams of glittering splendor. They described a paradise that knew neither war nor famine, where people lived lives of eternal happiness. A single dreamer might have been dismissed, but when dozens, if not hundreds, spoke the same, the luminaries became convinced it was divine revelation.
Then the expedition.
Its purpose was to find the City of Gold. Yes, help was marshaled from all the territories under our control. Lands were scoured on a massive scale.
Little wonder the legend is so similar across Tural. Those involved with the search would have passed the stories down to their children.
Oh, hi.
Another claimant, I see. I will test your worth, as I have tested those who came before you.
I want to hear the rest of the story first. You can wait. I was thinking this didn't seem very fair because Zerolja probably fought this guy before us. Okay, he's got a potion.
Here and now, I think he means.
See ya. Have fun. It's a cool fight. I wish we got to watch them do the fight. That'd be funny. Aw.
Well fought, second promise. For you and your sister's success in performing the feat of proof. You both shall be rewarded.
Can't flip off an edge as dancer, but you can as red mage. Oh, okay. Now that's a good point. Yay!
To go.
how glorious it would have been to race thee and thine to the summit. Though mayhap not whilst being hounded by Bakul Jaja and his minions.
Ah, so he is here.
Again, that swine shows his disdain for the right.
I would have thought he would like this feat. It's just climb the mountain and fight this guy. That seems like Buckle Jar Jar's kind of thing.
Strangely, despite his eagerness to antagonize us, he withdrew as soon as we fought back in earnest. I cannot fathom what he was trying to achieve. On a similar note, I'm also curious as to why you chose the peak of Warkor Zormor for the conclusion of this feat. The earlier stages saw us learn the history of the Yokui. Does this location also hold some special meaning for your people?
Good question.
Yes, it is a place of great significance.
I just noticed his cute helmet.
All these monuments. Is this a burial ground?
Every high luminary before me is enshrined in this earth. Alongside them are the heroes who bravely stood their ground when Valigarmanda brought ruin to Urkopacha 8 decades past.
Wow.
That explains why there are so many.
Zorolja, I should have known you'd arrive here first.
You left this guy behind?
Third promise. How relieved I am to find you in good health.
Yeah, uh-huh. You definitely wouldn't have anything to do with that whole kidnapping thing, no? I'm sure. Definitely not.
Zorolja, you bastard! I should end you here and now!
Remember where you are. You will mind your conduct, or you will leave.
Fair.
Right. Sorry.
I see no reason to delay further. Show me my father's sepulchre.
Ah.
Papa has a grave?
Upon this monument are inscribed the names of those who sealed away the monstrous Valigarmanda, your fathers included.
Yes, as we learned earlier, these giants, the way they live is they make their own graves as monuments to their life, and they inscribe their own feats on their own graves as a testament to their lives.
Gulul Jaja, master of resolve and reason, champion of peace.
Look at this one. Ketenram, navigator of uncharted oceans.
Ah, Ketenram, the explorer who vanished.
Ketenram? The Laminsan explorer? Does this mean he joined Galul Jaja on his travels?
Kafkiwa, seeker of the unknown. How strange to see your name here.
Ah, is that your mentor?
It was unheard of to build living sepulchres for those who were not Yokui. but their great deed demanded recognition.
Master of resolve and reason? Champion of peace? Papa really did some amazing things.
He carved his path with martial skill.
Not just martial skill.
Yet it was clever thinking which allowed him to trap Valigarmanda within its own ice magics.
Martial skill and clever thinking. I can't compete with Zoralja's mastery of the Head of Resolve's techniques. And when it comes to knowledge, Kona's the one who most takes after the Head of Reason. Is there anything that I've gotten from Papa? Something I do better than the others?
You have his love for peace. What else defines your father aside from strength and knowledge? You have his love for peace.
Of course. Papa's love for peace, for his people. That is what he's given me.
Aw.
And I'm fighting to preserve the peaceful Tural he built. What in the hells was that?
Sorry, I haven't eaten in a while. That was my stomach.
You must return to Warlar's Echo immediately. Valigarmanda has broken free.
Oh dear.
I presume that was about the unholy sound?
Valigarmanda is free.
We need to get back there, now!
I thought it was still meant to be a few years before it broke free.
How fortuitous. We have been gifted an opportunity to outpace our rivals.
Well, fighting Valigarmandra would make sense for the 5th feat, but I doubt letting it loose was intentional because of the danger of it. So I don't know what they had in mind for the 5th feat. Maybe it was to find a way to keep it imprisoned for longer. That would make sense. Oh, Fee. Good, you're back. There is much I would explain, but by the time I arrived to investigate a sudden surge in ether, there were already fallen giants everywhere. Right now, everyone is preoccupied with treating the wounded. Pray catch your breath, and then lend a hand where you can. Oh dear. Corpse blue. Ew, I forgot that was a colour. You may now enter Walkazoma with NPCs. Yay! An Echo of Madness. Alphino will enlist your aid in checking on the injured Yokoi. If you are ready, there are many injured here who need aid. Should you find anyone passed out from their wounds, I ask that you alert me to them. Otherwise, I shall be tending to whomever requires the most urgent healing. We can gather here once we've seen to these people's hurts. Help 3 people. We can't go in there, can we? Sad. Hi. You. Third Promise's protector. Everything was bathed in bright red. A searing heat enveloped my entire body. I couldn't move. What happened to us? Huh, you don't look burnt. Interesting. Get up there. Oh. I can't help these ones? Oh, Wooklamat. Stay with me. We'll have a healer see to you soon. Maybe Alizé can also help heal, since apparently she's also healer. What was that great shadow? You don't want to know. Alizé! Hey, she's healing. You'll be fine. Just try to avoid sudden movements so you don't reopen your wounds. Nice. Ah. My wounds are nothing serious, but this dryness in my throat. It's as if all the moisture has left my body. Ugh. That strangers from across the salt should be the ones to aid us. This is interesting timing, so I'm gonna go ahead and blame Double Butthead. This is a Charlatan restorative potion. Drink it slowly. Potions. Oh, Finn, no. Once we've treated the wounded, I'll have everyone meet at the spot where we were talking earlier. Haven't seen Cryle yet. Oh. These nerds are here too. Oriange says fire ether pervades the entire village. What happened here? Many of the villagers sustained burns, but the fire found no purchase in these stone buildings. A small mercy. Though Valigarmander's escape is of dire concern, we must needs tend to those caught in the conflagration. Where's our little Lalafell? I've lost our Lalafell. Oh. Everything burns. The touch of cloth is agony, yet I will live. Leave me. There are others in more dire need of help. We are fortunate indeed that you and your companions have come. Okay. The one guy's assistant was also suspicious. Yeah, he arrived later. Yeah. Cryo! We found our Lalafell. There, that should help. Rest a while, and you'll be back on your feet in no time. Nice. I'm still shocked that she wasn't our healer choice for that dungeon, and it was Alizé instead. I've done all I can for now. The injured you found were awake and alert then? That is well. We've left the injured as comfortable as we could. Many were suffering from burns to a greater or lesser degree. Did a fire sweep through the village? The details are unclear. Once I'd healed the giant attacked by that mountain bird, the group's leader, Vorpalor, I believe they called him, bade me depart. It was then that I felt an intense wave of ether and returned to find Warlar's echo in this state. I rushed over to the first giant I saw. Though delirious with pain, he repeated the same warning. Valigamanda had broken free. Thus did I contact you with all haste. Well, we're going to need more information than that before we can deal with the situation. Yes, we should speak with the temple guard and see what's become of the Sky Ruins prison. Hi. I would be glad to learn that this was all some misunderstanding. A futile hope, by the looks of things. We need to find out exactly what's going on. They did say the prison was beginning to fail, but I felt certain it would hold for another few years at least. Was I mistaken? Yeah, no, I don't think you were. Whatever answers exist await us inside the temple. The High Luminary will have returned by now. Hopefully he's found out more than we have. The High Luminary grants you entry and awaits you within.
What happened?
Oh.
So it's true. The ice has failed.
Surmurwar, tell them what you told me.
A short while ago, a claimant paid us a visit.
Did he have two butt heads? Oh, the echo. Haven't had that in a while.
Who enters this hollowed hall?
Double butthead.
Ah, a claimant.
And here we have the mighty Valigarmanda.
A terrifying Vitral. With every awakening, it has seared its ruinous name into the memories of a new generation.
What a good little terror. You've stayed napping right up until the day I needed you.
Explain yourself.
It is as they say. Kulul Jaja caused its magic to run rampant,
trapping it in a frozen prison of its own creation. Clever. Clever. To unmake it, it would be quite tricky. 2 spells must be cast at the exact same moment. A conflagration intense enough to melt the ice, and awakening flame to rekindle the slumbering Vidral's soul. The only ones capable of such harmonious execution would be the heads of reason and resolve. And the blessed siblings, Bakul Jaja.
Welp. Welp, welp. Yeah, how... If he's not disqualified after this, I'm just like... this makes no sense.
You mustn't!
But I already have. Rise and rage, little terror.
I might have overdone the fire a bit. Utter madness. Why have you done this?
For the throne, of course.
You unleash calamity for your own gain? Have you any idea how many may die?
Wreak havoc, Valigarbanda. Live up to your legend.
A messenger to Tuli Yolol has been dispatched. The Landsguard will send a contingent, I am sure. But there is no telling when they will arrive.
That idiot! This monstrous act is a step too far, even for him.
Bit more than a step too far, I think. It's a leap too far.
So, what's the plan?
If we leave the Vidral to others, it will be a massacre. Some might call it the wiser choice, if I don't want to fall behind the competition. But I could never live with myself. And my supporters deserve a better ruler. So that's that. I will stay and fight Valyarmanda. This is an enemy so powerful that even my father failed to slay it. Alone, I don't stand a chance. I understand you've no obligation to aid me outside the right of succession. But for the sake of Urkopacha and its people, I beg you, join me in this battle.
Yeah. As if you had to ask. This is the kind of challenge I live for. What other choice do we have? As if you had to ask.
Far be it from us to abandon a dear comrade in her time of need.
idea, comrades, now, eh? I have to say, it does have a comforting ring to it. Knowing someone has your back makes it easier to do what you have to do.
And what will we do?
I think he'll help too.
One committed to winning the contest above all else would race on ahead.
Wow, I didn't notice how much bigger that guy is than the others.
If you resolve to slay Valicarmanta, we'll need to find out where the beast went.
Yeah, like I knew he was bigger because he did say that their size has been reduced by the disease. But I didn't realize just how much bigger.
That's what we have you for, old friend.
Inform the Bello of the danger. They may need to flee to lower ground.
Yep. Awesome, yes, maybe yes, and whingy, yes. What a choice, yeah. They're nodding as much as the wall. The nodding's contagious. When I said I would take on the duties of a guide, that did not include the tracking of ancient and terrible Tural Vidral. Still, we can't leave Valigamanda free to ravage the land. Should a claimant reckless enough to free the Skyru and become Dawn Servant, what would become of Tulialal? That fiend Bakul Jaja, he's rotten through and through. There's nothing blessed about him. 2 casters releasing spells of fire at the exact same moment. A feat impossible for any but a 2-headed Mamulja. A dragon steal its eye. I wonder if it does have, like, powerful eyes. If they established there were no rules as to how they competed, but they did at the first feat. Yeah, it would be really silly if Galul Jar Jar didn't say, hey, no, you're out for this. So, Erenville, any ideas on how we can track Valigamanda? The tried and true method of comparing sightings with other signs of passage is the most reliable, but also the most time-consuming. There is a second option. Not as reliable as the first, but if we're lucky, it will let us ascertain the Sky Ruin's whereabouts far more quickly. Though a Tural Vidral of extraordinary nature, Valigamanda is still a creature of this world. Like you and me, it is thus sustained by corporeal energy and possesses a unique ethereal balance, which means this device should come in handy. A device? Somewhere Koana got excited. Handy. A floating hand? Now's not the time to be playing with toys. This is no toy, it's an Aether Seeker. As the name suggests, gleaners use it to detect the aether of living beings. And you've had that in your pack this whole time? I can calibrate it to follow a specific ethereal aspect. The problem with Valigarmanda, however, is that it can shift freely between the elements of fire, ice, or lightning. Like a black mage. Well, we know that in order to awaken Valigarmanda from its icy imprisonment, Bakul Jar Jar cast spells which quickened its fire-aspected aether. And the residents here were uniformly afflicted by burns. Therefore, the logical conclusion is that, upon breaking free, Valigarmanda unleashed a great fiery blast. Then the choice is plain: fire. The Seeker, however, is not without its faults. As we are not able to input our quarry's unique etheric signature in advance, the device will respond to any living source of fire-aspected ether. So, we have the reliable yet slow method of information gathering versus the potentially swift but easily misled Gleaner tool. I say why not pursue both methods at the same time? Good idea. We'll have the first to fall back on if the second fails. You travel with me then, Melchan, in case the Seeker leads me to some other fiery fiend. Yeah. Hey, Dr. Hex, welcome. Good to see ya. Watching my old DMC4 Let's Play? Ah, nice. I haven't watched that in ages, actually. I mostly rewatched it when I was making new episodes of it, so that I could catch back up with what I'd done. Yeah, I haven't seen it in ages now, though. Please be a severed hand. It's a severed hand, it is. The rest of us can stay behind and talk to eyewitnesses. The more Skyruin sightings we can compare, the more accurate our information will be. If no one has any objections, I shall remain here in the village and tend to the Yokhoi. Very few are seriously injured, but I am wary of wounds inflicted by a creature like Valigarmanda. I should like to be close at hand should their condition suddenly worsen. Right. It sounds like we all have work to do. It's so silly. I love it. We should be on our way as well. You think? Aether Seeker. Please specify desired ethereal aspect. Oh boy. Now it's creepy because it talks. It's talking. Pointing the way. Erenville is ready to send his ether-seeking device in pursuit of Valigarmanda. We'll head to the outskirts of the village first, then set the Seeker to detect fire-aspected ether. The hand, like, went with him. Oh, that's kind of cute. Okay. So you can get that as a minion, so this seems appropriate, if I can find it. I think it was called Cursor. Yeah, wind up Cursor. Nice. Okay, going this way. Hello, kitties. Now I have 2 cats waiting for dinner. Alright, we'll stream a little bit longer. I want to get to Valigarmanda, but we might not before I need to go and feed the cats and then feed myself. Sensors set to detect ethereal aspect fire. It's even more creepy having two of them. Right, the Seeker is ready to go. Wallar's echo is still suffused with the Sky Ruins residual ether, so I've excluded it from the search area to prevent it from swamping the sensors. Let's begin tracking, shall we? Wow, these things are pretty complicated. Once you choose to depart, Erenville will accompany you. The Aether Seeker will then begin leading you onwards. Follow the Aether Seeker. Follow the Seeker. Affirmative. Tracking nearest source of fire aspected ether. The Aether Seeker leads the way. This is so stupid, I love it. It's moving up and down like the cursor. Oh, there's a fire thing. Oh, I can talk to Erenville. Don't look at me, the Seeker is pointing the way. Oh, it's still going. Source of fire aspected ether located. Tracking disengaged. Not quite the legendary creature we were after. Okay, just exclude it from the search then. Oh, I have to kill it. Oh, okay. We've chosen balance. Would you mind dealing with that fire sprite? It will continue to confuse the Seeker if we leave it be. Violence chosen. We'll have to snuff out that sprite before we can resume tracking. Take care you're not burned in the process. Okay. Just want to change my Dancer Glam. I was using the previous weapon I got, which looks like fans, so it's really cool. This weapon's cool too, but having dancer fans, like, look at that, that's cool. Yeah. I will not make a fan pun. I will not make a fan pun. Boom! Dance! Sorry. I can't help but feel that was unnecessary. Please specify a desired ethereal aspect. A necessary measure, I'm afraid. Really? Okay, alright, I'll believe you. I trust you. Let's try this again. Affirmative. Tracking nearest source of fire aspected ether. The danger music that's going on with this cursor moving along is pretty great. Remember the first time you played DMC4 and you got destroyed? Watching my LP helped you out? Ah, I'm glad. I'm glad. That's why I wanted to make the LPs, to help people out with it. I'm glad it helped people like you enjoy the game more. Hand shenanigans. Shenany hands. I like it. Source of fire aspected ether located. Tracking disengaged. Alright, gotta murder another innocent creature. Hi. Frightening enough, but again, not what we were looking for. If you would be so kind. Not sure if kind is the word here, but if it's necessary, we'll have to do it. We need to find the giant killer wind serpent. As I said, the Seeker method is not without its faults. Once it locks onto a source, it will follow it forever. Dance. Boom. Molten Phobad. Sure. I know what that is. Oh, its face is not pleasant. That was my hunt mark as well. Nice. I think that's all my hunts. I need to go pick up a new stack of them. My thanks. I'd ask if it gave you any trouble, but considering who I'm talking to... Seeker, resume tracking. And do try to point out something useful this time. Affirmative. Resuming tracking. Okay. Just checking if he had new dialogue. Oh, there's another Molten Phobad. Oh. Gonna do another murder, aren't... Oh, there's several. Oh, this place is... very fiery. You're a big fan. Ha! Excellent. Ah, another remnant of Valigamanda's last rampage. The crater's flames registered to the Seeker as corporeal ether. In the words of the Tulialal saga, when Valigamanda rages out of control, its fire burns forever, its ice does not thaw, and its lightning crackles without cease. Thus was the Dawn Servant able to turn the Sky Ruin's perpetual magic against itself, trapping it within an unmelting prison of ice. This is no mundane fire, but some kind of everlasting sorcery. Once again, it's a strange feeling to see fanciful poetry proven true. The important thing is that the fire was classified as living ether. We can feed it a sample into the Seeker and greatly improve its accuracy. One moment. Aha. I thought we were going to be screwed because we can't kill this. So I was going to keep locking onto this, but no, this is a good thing. Sample analyzed. Recalibrating sensors. There. Now the Seeker should ignore any etheric signature, but Valigamanda's. Hadn't I realised this was possible from the start, then you needn't have fought those creatures at all. Rip. My apologies. It seems I still have much to learn from this journey, as a gleaner and as a guide. Ah, well. The Sky Ruin. Erenville is ready to resume tracking Valigamanda. This time, the Seeker should be attracted solely to Valigamanda's aether. Resume tracking based on the latest sample. Affirmative. Resuming tracking. Sample ethereal signature detected. Engaging accelerated pursuit mode. Uh-oh. Oh, and then we walked away. Slowly. Over here? Okay. Oh, there was a current up here, wasn't there? Northwest. Yeah, over here. I used to play summoning. Summoner, sorry. Nice. Where is it? There it is. You stop playing altogether. MMOs just don't hold your attention for long. Ah, that's a shame. That's understandable though. And this game, out of most of the MMOs I've played, this one has the slowest start. It's massively worth it though. But yeah, it does have a very slow start, both in the story and in the class design. It takes a while for you to get your really fun buttons. Ah, this crater. We went past this one before. Good. The Seeker was drawn directly to the Sky Ruin's fire. Now we know we've set the correct parameters for its ethereal aspect. I'll try increasing the threshold for etheric concentration. That should direct us to the Tural Vidral itself. Recalibrating sensors. Resuming tracking. Nyom. I love this quest. Over there. Oh, okay. Hopefully it didn't destroy the murals. The murals are kind of important for the Giant's history. Tree! An awesome hat. Oh, on my chocobo? Yes. This is a new barding in this expansion. I love it. It's even got a little cactuar on the back. It's very cute. Playing on console with the controller probably didn't help. Ah, okay. Yeah, a lot of people really like the console controls for this. The controller controls. Yeah, apparently they're really good. I haven't been able to make them click for me though. I've tried them a few times. I think I've just played MMOs on mouse and keyboard for too long, so not using a mouse feels really strange to me. Okay, I've got 2 more currents somewhere. Etheric signature detected ahead. Oh, the flower field. Uh-oh. I don't think the flowers are going to survive somehow. I think we'd notice if Valigarmanda was inside this passage. Let's head through to the other side. Should we call in to the others? Let them know how we're doing? Seems like we might be having a lead. Don't see any massive fire, ice, thunder serpents. Etheric signature lost. Huh. Oh.
The trail ends here, it seems. Could Valigarmanda have shifted its elemental aspect? It does have 3 to choose from, after all.
Yeah, I suppose.
In any case, I'm almost certain the Vidral was headed in the direction of Warkor Lardor. We should let the others know we have a likely location.
Alphino is assisting the Yokhoi with their evacuation. He thought they could use a healing hand with the injured.
So where is Valigarmanda?
Warkor Lardor. Its stratified layers contain a wealth of crystals, said to be the source of its many-colored glow. After 80 years of imprisonment, the Vidral will be in dire need of sustenance. It would have been drawn to the mountain's energies.
Oh, the pretty mountains.
So Valigarmanda seeks to replenish its ether.
then we'd better not give it the chance.
Stop!
Hmm? You again.
That mountain is sacred ground. I forbid you to set foot on it.
Okay, you can go fight Valid Commander then. Yeah.
Sorry, It is not our intention to trespass. But you must understand, that's where Valiarmanda has gone. If we don't slay it now, it will slaughter countless innocents. Just like in the old days, I beg you, permit us to enter.
Out of the question. Your band is incapable of defeating Valigarmanda. Either you seek to defile Warcore Lara Door, or you are fools.
If you doubt their chances, how would you feel were we to join them?
Aha! The lads.
The monument to Valigarmanda's defeat bears the names of 7 heroes. With our forces combined, we also number 7.
Seven weaklings are no less doomed than 4.
Then join us. Then we have a full party. Oh?
Zoralcha, you've come to help as well.
Huh?
Against my sound advice. While the rest of you were tussling with this sky ruin, we might have secured an insurmountable lead.
A minor delay. It will not change the contest's outcome. I would take the measure of this Tural withdrawal my father was unable to kill.
With both my brothers here, this battle is all but won.
Your celebration is premature. I never said I would let you pass.
No. Don't do
Brother,
it.
no! We do not bear arms against our own people.
What an odd thing to say. As I recall, the inhabitants of Chirwagur Sultan do not consider themselves members of the Tuliyolal nation. I'd hardly call them our own people.
What does that matter? Members or not, everyone in Tural is part of our dream for peace. If you would hurt them, then you'll have to go through me.
She saved me from the mountain bird. Now, then, the same eyes. Eyes of stone. Words of stone.
We are still in her debt. This is true. Consider the debt repaid. But do not misunderstand. We do not submit. to Tuliolan rule.
These guys are probably first on Zeroljar's list to invade, sadly.
Aye, you've made your point. We can talk more once the contest is over.
I ask your name.
Wuklamat, protector of peace, and soon-to-be Dawn servant.
Even people with wildly different ideals can find understanding through earnest discussion. I believe that, wholeheartedly.
Yeah.
As do I. I won't give up until we reach a compromise.
Assuming you survive, my old bones and I will be waiting here for the true heir's return.
Okay. Talking about Zerolja, I assume?
Your thoughts have always been a mystery to me, brother. But I'm relieved to see you put aside the contest for the sake of the greater good.
Our nation is a fortress, and its people the bricks with which it is built. The more that are lost or broken, the weaker Tuliyolal becomes. Even the crudest rock has value as a stepping stone.
Anyway.
Come on, you two. Forget about the right of succession for now, and help me fight this overgrown snake bird.
Snake Bird. That's a very difficult puzzle game you can buy on Steam. It will break your brain.
I don't care how strong the Sky Ruin may be. We're going to put this menace down for good.
Yeah. Another nod. Look at those well-defined neck butt muscles. He will break you by nodding. Yes. Oh, is this another one with with NPC support? Oh. Some of these allies' roles will differ from those you are normally able to select. Nice. This is only the second trial that's ever been able to be done with NPCs. Well, the second 8-player trial. Cool. You wouldn't hit a wall with glasses. Hey, Rise, welcome. You know a few controller users. Yeah, there's a ton of hotbars. There's like a system where you hold one of the controller triggers and it changes all 8. Yeah, you have 8 buttons bound to like up, down, left, right on the D-pad and the 4 face buttons on the side. And then holding one of the triggers changes that to a whole new set. Yeah. It's interesting. You and Jaws have journeyed to the edge of existence and back. I'm sure defeating this overgrown snake bird is well within your capabilities. Yet I bid you to be cautious all the same. That the future Dawn servant should ignore my counsel to indulge a whim is vexing. Don't like him. We needn't speak. Okay. Yeah, I don't like you either. Buklamat. Even Papa may not have been able to slay Valigamanda, but with the Dawn's promise and our allies all fighting together, I believe we can do just that. Grr. I've never faced anything this powerful before, but I swear I won't hold you back. Nice. Valigamanda will demand our undivided attention. Let's hope Zerolja has nothing sinister planned. Ah, Emily! Thank you so much for the raid. The power of friendship, yeah. Welcome, Emily. How's your Dawntrail adventure going? I'm just about to do the first trial. I can't stream for too much longer because I have kitty cats I need to feed. But we're going to do the trial first. The kitty cats. They claim they are starving to death. Okay. I knew Koana wouldn't be one to rush off and leave others to deal with a creature like Valigamanda. Yeah. It hath been some while since last I joined thee in battle. Indeed, so full have been our days upon these shores, it doth seem a lifetime hath passed. What is on your mind, brother? Yeah, I want to know too. Yeah, I've got the cursor out because we just did that tracking quest with the story cursor. Hey, MDCT, welcome. They look emaciated, yes. They are starving to death. Let's do this trial so I can feed them. Yeah. Using NPCs in trials, it's cool. Yep, Zerolja is indeed a Viper. Yeah, Furiora, sorry, noticed that. And she was totally right. That the blades, the hilts of his blades look like they're made to click together. And Koana is an innovator. Basically a machinist with a fancy name. Alizé is going to be one of our healers. Thancred and Wuklimat are our tanks. And I will dance. It's XP buff. Dance. Nice. Oh yeah, my portrait broke again. Those things break every time you blink. Walkolador. Oh. Terral Vidral. Valigamanda. We have found a square flat arena. Ooh. Who's getting my dance partner? I mean, Zerolja's probably strongest, but I'm giving it to my girl Kryle. Burning for battle. Sustaining most damage that would normally result in a KO. Ah, okay. I can die once and not have to restart. Alright, NPC friends. Let's go! This is a very cool team up between all these characters. Tempestuous wind. Is that good? Oh, yep, donut. That makes sense. Gathers its strength. Oh, Wuklimat stood in the fire. Okay, donut. Pretty simple so far. Blinding energies build within his beak. Oh, well, laser beam? Oh, no, that's a bit bigger than a laser beam. Oh, I'm burning. I'm burning. Well, lucky I just got the upgrade to second wind, so I can heal myself a bit better. Okay, and its ice move is its tank buster. Cool. No pun intended, I'm sorry. Oh, the laser! Ish. Sky Ruin? What are we doing? Built a... Oh! Ooh. Oh, we float on here. Oh! Do we... Oh, we be in the air? Okay. We go in the air. That's cool. Is this tough because some of the NPCs are not doing the mechanics right? So I have to figure out which ones are correct. Oh. Bolts of lightning. Probably wanna... Oh, that's a... There's feathers. Lightning feathers. Arcane circles of thunder. Ooh. Probably laser beams? Yeah. Disaster zone. Oh. Okay, normal. Sure, Arianje. Don't get too carried away. Ah. Eek. Oh, we're going to another special arena. Oh, this one's different. Oh, this one's ice. Oh, cool. I need to stop saying cool. A rumbling avalanche. Oh. Ooh. Oh, this is stop. Oh no, this is keep moving. Yeah. Fire is stop moving. Another avalanche. Donut, I think. Arcane circles of ice. Oh, are those the growing star thing? Yeah, star things. Ruin foretold. Oh. Oh. Stuck with me. Fire beacon. Alright, there's a thunder beacon. Come over here, don't let me die. Oh! They went further than I thought they were going to. They kind of have a spot they go to and that they expect you to go to for stacks. Truly disaster. Uh-oh. Oh. Oh. Oh, hi.
Just as I planned.
Wait, you said that, Ryanje. Oh, what's that? Oh, okay. Fire circles. Oh, the laser. Mouth laser. What was Sky Ruin? Ah, this is the ice place again? Oh no, the thunder place. Oh, we're going back? Well, oh, okay. Oh! I see. Perpetual conflagration. Oh. Oh god. Am I safe over here? Am I good? Oh. I got a Voln up. I did not do something correctly. Oh, I must have to be on the ground when I'm getting zapped. Okay. Oh god. I'm in danger. Still alive. Oh, that's a tank buster. If I stay there, I will not continue to still be alive. LB3! Who's going to use it? It should be Zeroja, because he's our melee. Okay, now we're going back to the ice. Come on, Zeroja, do the LB3. Avalanche? Avalanche! He's not that strong. He doesn't know to do an LB3. I guess they want me to do it. Dancer! Uh-oh. I could not be moving. Oh no! Help me. I couldn't move. I was LBing. Thank you. They saved. Bird attack. No, that was fun. Oh. Did we kill it? We killed it! Wow! Hey, Audrey? Red Mage being off healer is accurate to real life. Yes. Ah, that was a good fight. Donut run out, donut cone, donut John Madden, yeah. Hi. I expected more. Yeah, I expected you to LB, but you didn't. What's up with that? Hmm? Viper main? Hmm? Hmm. You fought well, Lamachi, without hesitation. We won? We won! Small wonder they called it the Sky Ruin. I've been curious to see Zeroja in action. 'Twas an ordeal indeed. Yeah, thanks for the heals, by the way. Well, that was grueling. That was really good. Oh, look at the mountains, all different elements. It's nice. Okay. After these cutscenes, I will leave and feed cats.
We did it. We slew Vali Armanda. A feat that even the great Gulul Chacha couldn't manage.
Oh yeah.
For you, Papa!
There's no denying it was an impressive achievement, but I wouldn't be so quick to claim we've outdone Father. The Fidral was weakened by decades of imprisonment. Had we faced it in its prime, we wouldn't have fared a fraction as well.
Shh. Let us celebrate.
How can you say that? 80 years couldn't have made that much of a difference. Could it? Oh, who am I kidding? Papa's still the best.
You fought well, though. I'm sure you'll surpass him one day. You have a ways to go. You fought well, though.
I did, didn't I? Even if it wasn't at full strength, we defeated a living legend.
As a Destiny player, your brain kept asking, when does it go into Final Stand? Ah, what's Final Stand? Is that like a final phase that bosses have? Hey, Magic? Had we done the EX trial, that would have been harder, yes. Yeah, I'm eager to see the EX version of that.
I swear, I'll surpass the old man one day.
The Sky Ruin lies dead, and still, I've yet to prove myself the miracle.
Well, I suppose we should head back and join Erenville.
We did leave him with only Sarelja for company.
Yeah, that guy's not pleasant company. So Zerilja feels he has something to prove. Interesting. Kawana did well. Our promise has promise too, don't you think? Yeah. 'Tis fortunate we vanquished that winged calamity, ere it could inflict greater suffering upon these lands. Yes. Didn't I tell you? I pull my own weight in battle now. Oh yeah. Witnessing Zerilja in battle, I understand why he's widely considered to be Tulialal's greatest warrior. Oh, no, he's a viper, not a warrior. I'm still giddy from our victory. The matter of outdoing our father aside, this was the best outcome we could have hoped for. Never again will our people need fear the looming shadow of the Sky Ruin. Yeah. Your proud expressions bespeak a successful hunt. Not that I'm surprised in the least. Zerilja came back earlier, but left almost immediately with Zerilja in tow. He seemed disinclined to share in any victory celebrations. That's nothing unusual for Zerolja. No, it's Bakul Jar Jar that concerns me. He's probably far ahead now, making the most of the mayhem he caused. I still can't believe he did something so evil just to slow us down. If we hadn't slain Valigamanda, it wasn't only Okapacha at risk. There would have been deaths across the entire continent. I'm more certain than ever that Bakul Jar Jar cannot be allowed to rule. I have to catch him and take back my keystone. Are we actually not? Is he actually not getting disqualified? That would be really weird. I'll make Bakul Jar Jar answer for this. Spending time alone with Cyrilja was akin to torture. Despite my obvious disinterest, he spewed a constant stream of mean-spirited bile. Honestly, I might have preferred facing fire and ruin with you on the battlefield. Oh, what a lovely person. Okay. Aether Current. Yeah, these cutscenes will probably be pretty long though, so I should call it there because it is cat feeding time. We got good progress today though. We did the 4th feat, and I assume this one counts as the 5th feat. So yeah, we did the 2nd dungeon. We did the 1st trial. It was good. And we dinged 94 on Dancer. So yeah, hopefully we've made pretty big progress in the story. And okay, I'm going to find someone to raid. That person, yeah, no, that person is playing MSQ. That person's playing MSQ. That person's playing MS. Oh, yeah, no, GDQ's still going. Why am I not raiding GDQ? Yeah, that's an easy choice. GDQ is doing Morrowind. Ooh, Elder Scrolls speedruns are usually pretty entertaining. Final damage phase where you need to throw everything in the kitchen sink at the boss. No more mechanic. Ah, I see. Yep. Yeah, there are some final phases like that in this game. That sounds fun though. Zerolja, he would have the burden of having to outdo his father's achievements, on top of the expectations that come with him being his actual born son. Yeah, when it seemed like two-headeds can never have children. Just LB the last 10%, yes. Okay, thank you all very much for watching. I'll stream again as soon as I can, hopefully tomorrow. We'll see. I want to make more MSQ progress because I need to have finished by the time the Savage raids come out so I can, you know, actually enter the raids. So, thank you all very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.